I got my electric motor hooked up to the one TEC and just putting it, and right away it spins. Gets pretty hot fast. This graphite foil is on the front face and just an aluminum heatsink on the back. I'm going to take this apart and take that solar panel off and see how much more power I get out of it than it just being in the sun traditionally. Be interesting with the solar panel. Probably be interesting if it puts out more than what this would. I'm sure it would, because these aren't very efficient. But yeah, that's my next test here after this. Alright, so we are kind of in overcast, cloudy conditions right now. And it's getting bright again, but so right now the solar panel, I have a little tiny one from like a flower that you'd buy from Dollar Tree. And yeah, it works pretty damn good. I don't know, I feel like it's about the same or maybe a smidge more than what the Thermalec generator can do. I put it on the back of this other heatsink too so I can dissipate the heat, otherwise yeah, it's going to get really hot in the back. With some thermal tape. And yeah, we're getting cloud cover a little bit again. But yeah, we still got a lot of light. Even with cloud cover, it looks like it's really bright. So yeah, you can tell it's getting low power now. If I give it a little nudge, well, still not enough. Now with the thermoelectric one, it would keep going. Oh, there it goes. Now that we're getting full sun again. I should really get a multimeter so I can see how much power is actually coming in and out. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, otherwise it's too much for this. I mean, I can definitely tell there's quite a bit of power coming in, but it's not like substantial. But it feels like it's definitely more than the thermoelectric generator right now. I'll have to test this now. Test the difference between the thermoelectric generator and the solar panel. This is a pretty inefficient solar panel, but I mean, it shows that it's working. I'll get my multimeter here quick. So now I got my multimeter. Still, it's full sun now. It's probably going to get too hot for this now. We'll see what happens. It's pretty warm, but get about a max of almost 2 volts. It went up to 2 volts for a second before I started recording. But that's the maximum output while running this motor, so this would be a comparison. Try to get it in time before the sun goes down in comparison. This heatsink is probably heating up quite a bit. Yeah, it's getting, oh my god, it's hot. Yeah, it's really hot. That solar panel is probably getting too hot. Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, it's hot. Now I'm going to switch to this one. Yep, see, it's already starting to smoke. Alright, so it's kind of burning this up a little bit here. But anyway, we'll move this into here. It's starting to spin. The generator's heating up. I'm going to shove that on the ground a little bit and keep it positioned right. Now I got to check the voltage and see what the difference is in power. Oh yeah, we're getting more power from the thermoelectric generator from heat versus the solar panel, the solar cell, or the photovoltaic cell, I should say. Oh my god, yeah, look how much more power we're getting. So, high temperatures, actually a thermoelectric generator does better at the high temperature range than a photovoltaic cell. Now that the sun's going down again, we're still making power, but it's not as affected by the sunlight too, which is nice because the heat stays within the system. Now we're getting full sun again. Heating back up. Actually, it's dipping probably because something to do with, yeah, now the heat sink's probably warming up too now. Yeah, the heat sink's getting pretty hot. Not too hot though, I'm still able to like hold it. Move this a little bit. Yep, now we're coming right back up. Yeah, I can tell there's a little more power behind it too. This one's a TEC, then not the TEG. So if I had the TEG on there, it'd be a little more power too. But I didn't feel like using one of those at the moment because starting to burn on that part. Ooh, okay, that's getting hot. Gotta be careful. Yeah, let's use a leaf maybe. Trying to get it more direct. But yeah, it's pretty consistent. It's gonna go to 3 volts here. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Yep, we're over 3 volts now. Got full sun. Still climbing. Now if I had a water cooler on the back side of that, it'd probably work even better. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Just had to mess with it, didn't I? Crap, come on. Alright, there we go. Still holding over 3 though, which is pretty good. But now the backside of that heatsink's probably getting pretty hot. I'm probably gonna have to pull this off oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna have to pull this off before I melt it. Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, it's getting hot. And look how quickly it's heating that up. Damn. And now that it's out of the heat, it's still spinning because it's retaining the temperature difference yet. Now if it was in the solar panel, it would probably stop because there's no sunlight. Well, there's some reflection, and it was still working when it's from there, but either way, it's still a pretty good... Oh, just realized I wasn't reading. But yeah, now we're running down. But yeah, so that's a demonstration of what focused sunlight can do for a TEG and a solar panel. TEG actually outperformed the solar panel. They are very close. Oh, I keep reading it's hot. They're very close to the same size. It's actually slightly smaller, I just realized that now. But not too much smaller to where the power difference wouldn't be substantial. Yeah, this is cool. Alright, that'll wrap up for this video.